For days and days, he doesn't call me. He ignores my calls. And for days and days, you know, I sit there and I wait for him to call me, or I call him and he won't call me. And then all of a sudden, I'm in Beloit visiting some guy because, you know, I'm trying to move on and I'm trying to find a new guy. And this guy was nice, but sexually, I don't think we're going to mingle well. So anyway, when I'm with this guy, all of a sudden he wants to call me. And I'm supposed to believe I'm not being tracked. Like, you don't call me when I'm sitting and I'm nowhere doing nothing. But when I start moving, then you want to fucking know where I'm at and what I'm doing and who I'm with. Like, really? And I'm supposed to believe I don't have a tracker on my vehicle so that he can keep an eye to run away when I get too close to where he's at, because I know he's got the people moving out their places because I know where they are. And I went past them when I was down in Rockford the other day. I went past these places he used to be at, and these places he used to be at are packing up and moving out. Like, really, huh? They're packing up and moving out. Why are they packing up and moving out? And yes, I believe they are the places you were hanging out at, because I seen you at the one for sure, and I caught you twice at the other one for sure. And it's obvious that they're moving out because of me knowing that you're there and knowing that I know where they're at, where you be at. Yeah, so they're moving out over there at Seton Hall in McChesney Park, or whatever the fuck it is, Seton Hall and Loves Park, or Seton Hall. It's like 58 something Seton Hall. It's right in the little corner upstairs, and the upstairs complex and Seton Hall. That's where they're moving out. And also they're moving out at 1912 Black Hawk Boulevard, a back apartment in the back. I found his car there one time and keyed it, and then I found him there with this fat blonde bitch. I caught him with that fat blonde bitch also in Elkhorn, about to be took upstairs to that bitch in Elkhorn's place. That's her video is on TikTok. His car is on TikTok. He quit driving that car because his fat lard ass told him that he's on TikTok. So now he avoids places that I put him on. I know he's still seeing that whore in Whitewater. I can't prove it, but I know he is. And I know she's still there, even though she says she's not. Unica Vaughn. Unica, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to this bitch in East Troy. I'm going to East Troy right now because he deals over here on Crail Run. He's taken me out to this woman's house before, and now the apartment manager is trying to say she don't live there no more. Well, I'm pretty sure that if she's not there, then who the fuck is he over here fucking still at Quail Apartments? Because he had me at this fucking rest stop on this highway, fucking me for a couple hours. Then he goes and he leaves me. And after 2 hours of me waiting for him, I come up here because I've tracked him over here before. And I got a new tracker on his vehicle. And when I got the new tracker on his vehicle, he was at this place for 2.5 more hours after leaving me for 2 hours. So he was at this place so what was he doing at this place for 4.5 hours? I know what he does with me for 4.5 hours. I know what he sexually does to me and gives to me in 4.5 hours. So I know he's over here at the Quail Run Apartments here in East Troy, fucking somebody over here, because when I got the tracker on his vehicle, it was parked over here. And I can even post pictures of when I got the tracker on his vehicle, which was last spring, fall, summer. It was last summer. Now, and obviously we're starting a new season, so it's going on close to a year. But yeah, I know he's got a tracker on me because I'm probably not going to be here. But see, when I went over to that place in Delavan, that old lady's car is gone. So I'm thinking he's got her car right now, selling crack in her car. And I don't know what the fuck car it is, but he took me in it. There goes the police right there. There goes the sheriff's right there. I wonder which one that was. Because I wonder if they're out here looking for him. Because I told him I was like, you guys don't seem to care about a fucking crack dealer, but you always want to care about me. That's really fucked up. That guy driving real slow, the police. I wonder if he's going to turn around. It's only 45 through here, I guess. I'm following that car. What are they going to do? They ain't finna do shit. They ain't getting his ass. That could have been him. I don't think it was though, but it could have been. It looked like I didn't see the license plate good enough. If I would have saw the license plate better, maybe I could have saw if it was him. But that looked like a Explorer or a Ford. I can't tell because I was busy focusing on trying to see the plates and not have an accident. But see, if he had a tracker, he would know I was coming, and I think he does because he will. One time I told Unica how I found out it was him, and she told him, and now he fucking, when he sees me, he puts his fucking bright lights on so that I can't read his license plate, because I read license plates to try to fucking get him. And yeah, he puts his brights on so that I can't read the license plates. I think I'm gonna keep you guys on until I get almost to where I'm going, because I don't want no fucking cop trying to get at me, and I'm not even doing anything. You know what I found out? This is what they're trying to charge me a DUI for in Walworth County, okay? Like, I literally was buying Delta 9, Delta 10 over the counter at, what's it called? A smoke shop in Delavan. And, when they gave me my blood test after they forced a warrant to take my blood, they used that Delta 10 against me, saying I had a DUI. Now, how in the fuck can I buy something legally and get a DUI for it? I guess that's just like alcohol then, huh? You can buy alcohol legally and get a DUI for it, apparently. Well, why in the hell am I buying fake shit over the counter and still going to get charged a DUI and not smoke the real shit? Like, that's just fucking stupid. You know, like, you're going to charge me either fucking way. Why would I go buying fucking legal shit? That's just stupid. So yeah, I don't know. I don't damn know. But all I know is I'm sick of fucking this guy. He wants me to get $100 to get a room with him in the next couple nights. You know, you made me waste $100 on a room last room and then left me and didn't come back. Like, why would you do that to me and then tell me, oh, get a room now? I literally have no job, and my paycheck literally was only $100. So why would I want to use my whole paycheck on him when he's never nice to me anymore? And he's over here at this building right here, this one. This is where he was parked, right here against this building when I pulled up on him. And he wasn't in here, he was over here. And it's this building. And this woman across the way got mad at me for coming over here. And she came out and called the police because it's 3206. And I've been to every door but that one. I know that one's probably got kids. He don't give a fuck about kids. But that's the one, the only one I never got to open the door. Or it's that one. It's one of these motherfuckers right here. One of those two that don't answer their door. That guy answered the door. That old woman answered the door. Or he's walking over there. And I met a woman over there when I was here. I met her and we started talking. And she was worried about people hearing her and asked if he had tattoos. Like, what's that got to do with it? Because you know about his tattoos, bitch? Because you know and look at his tattoos too? She looks like the girl right there, actually. Kinda. She all like, you got tattoos? Yeah, he's got one on his back of an ugly ass baby with a hat on its head. That's probably his kid. Why else would he put an ugly ass baby on his fucking back shoulder? I can't remember if it's right or left. I think it's his right. Right back shoulder. Ugly ass baby with a hat. Could have been her ugly ass baby. With him, he's probably got like 5, 6 baby mamas. But yeah, that's where the crack whore is too. That's where he's taken me a couple times in the past. It's been many, many, many years since he's taken me there in the past. And so I haven't been there, but I know I tracked his car over there. He was always parking at Lily Lane, walking over there, so that I didn't know that that's where he was going. And then when I was trying to find him, I was on Lily Lane, and that's when I discovered his car across the street over there. And that's when I got the tracker on the car. It's because I seen his car from Lily Lane over there on where he was parked to be with her when he was with her. Because he come down this road over to Lily Lane. He was actually parked over. I wonder if he's parked over there now. I haven't been over there because, you know, he hasn't been over there. I don't even know. But he was parked one time. The first time I tracked him down here. He was parked by some apartments. And they called the police on me because I was being all loud trying to get him. And he wouldn't come out. What are these? Fucking police here? What are they doing all in black, looking all weird and suspicious? No, I'm just kidding. People just wear black more. But yeah, he thinks he's incognito. This is where he was parked on Lily Lane the first time, and he was parked over here because there was other cars along the road, and he was parked here. And I would come over here looking for him, and he's parked over there. Because right there is the apartments we were just at, where he's selling that crack whore, Punky, or some other crack whore. This is East Troy, Wisconsin, and it's building 3206 or something right there, that building. And I saw him parked right there, and that's when I got the tracker on him. And then also he was parked over here, the first time I tracked him. And then he didn't know I got the second tracker I got on him somewhere else, but the first tracker I tracked him on. So he's dealing crack either over here and definitely over there. Or maybe he's dealing crack. You know, these people are friends around here, you know. They all be probably fucking smoking crack with each other. And he just fucking uses their cars. Like that old lady right now, he's got her car. The one I was just at in Delavan, but... What the fuck are you doing out in the road, you idiot? Like, get the fuck out the road. Like, what are they doing? Watching me on TikTok or watching me on YouTube? Are you guys? Wave, hi. Oh, now you're all in black. Keep an eye over there for the crack dealer, guys. Everybody just thinks it's... When I call the police, because I don't give them my phone number, I don't want them to have my phone number, and I don't give them my name. They say they basically said we don't take this shit seriously because you won't give your name or your number. So I'm just like basically nothing. Like I'm like, you weren't worried about my phone number and my name, than dealing with what the fuck is really going on. They don't want to. They don't want to deal with what's really going on. They don't give a fuck. It's like those videos you see of those people on that nasty ass drug where they bent all over and hunched all over and shit. Like, what kind of drug is that? What is that drug called even? I don't even know the name of that. My kid and I were talking about it, or my mom and I were talking about it. And I was like, well, what the fuck what is that drug? I don't even know. I never heard of it. But it's all over in Kingston or wherever, not Kingston. That's something else. Pennsylvania? Whatever's in Pennsylvania. So yeah, I'm thinking this is Walworth County. I don't even know what this part of the county is. It's 20 West. I'm on my way back to where I'm going to be for the night because I'm sick of... I'm not going to find him, and he knows this. And because he's tracking me. He tracks me so that he can leave and not come back because he knows where I am. That's the honest to God truth. So, because like I said, when I didn't go anywhere for all week, he never bothered to talk to me. And then when I was down in Beloit with the young man, because I met a new man, he's calling me, like, what are you doing? And now he's accusing me of having other men because I didn't invite him to my mom's. Well, my mom was home. Why would I invite you to my mom's, idiot? And he thought I said my mom wasn't home. So he's all like, oh, you have somebody else coming over? I'm like, no, my mom's home. He's like, you just said she wasn't home. I'm like, you misunderstood. And I'm like, I'm not going to argue with you because my mom's home, and that's not cool. It's like, dude. But he keeps fucking trying to tell me to get $100 to get a room. No, dude. Last weekend, 2 weekends ago, he's robbed me of rooms for 3 weeks now. He had me get a room, said he's going to pay me half, didn't pay me half. I got another room, expecting him to pay half this time. He didn't pay half. Then talked me into getting another room, and it cost $11 more the second night because I didn't order it off of Experian or off of Priceline. I went in and I was like, well, can I just reorder the room? And they're like, well, yeah, it's this much. And I'm like, why is it more to pay you guys than to pay off of Priceline? Well, it's a third party. Well, it's cheaper to go through a third party than to sit right here at the desk and pay you for the same room. I paid $81 last night, and you want me to pay $92 tonight? The fuck? And then he goes and he leaves. He goes and he leaves and doesn't fucking come back. Like, you fucking dick. And then I was supposed to have somebody come hang out with me, but they had to plow that night because it was really storming outside that night, and he was plowing parking lots and stuff for his work. And I stayed with him on the phone until almost 4 in the morning, and he didn't want to drive to me, which I understand because it was like an hour and a half drive. And what kind of upsets me is that he pretended like he was driving to me, but he was driving, and he hasn't talked to me since. It's like, wow, dude, you talk to me all night, tell me you want to be with me all night, keep me company all night, and then you go ghost on me. Really, dude? Blow kisses at me, tell me you want to come hold me, and then you fucking go ghost on me. Like, I'm so sick of fake motherfuckers. It's like, and then I got these two men I was talking to. The one I met the other day, he gave me $10 to come down and meet him. He was a nice guy. I really think I could like him, but I have my own insecurities. I have trust issues. If I'm not being talked to, like if I ask you something in the morning and I have to wait till 3 o'clock in the afternoon to hear from you, no, fuck that. If I message you at 8 o'clock and it's still 4 o'clock in the afternoon and you can't say nothing to me, no, fuck that. So yeah, I don't beg for your attention. I'm not going to beg for your letting me wait from 8 till 4 before you fucking respond to me. No, dude, you can say something, a little something, any fucking thing before that kind of time. So I cut both of these men off because the other man, I met him many years ago. Actually, 3.5, 4 years ago, I met him, and I used to work with him, and we used to chop it up. And I've always found him attractive, and I was kind of actually excited to be fucking with him because I kind of always wanted to fuck with him. But he's all the way in Milwaukee, and granted, I know he just got out of prison from doing 3.5 years, and he says he hasn't been with anybody yet. But that's what kind of scares me too, because I don't know if prison has made him a better man or if he's still the same dirty dog that at 9 o'clock in the morning, and you can't even ask how church was by 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm not going to be like, oh, church was good, how you doing? No, I'm sick of fucking trying to make you say hello to me. And maybe that's how they feel too. She ain't saying hi to me. She ain't saying hi to me. I did say hi to you. I told you I was going to church. So, why is it one-sided? Like, if I say something, you should say something. I don't want to keep pestering, feeling like a bugaboo. That's no fun. Like, I used to drive this road when Colin and I lived in East Troy. Colin and I used to work at this place in Whitewater, so we drove this road every morning home or to work and home. In the winter, it's kind of really fucking scary right around this area right here. This one's not as bad as the next one for the curve, because the next I don't even know if I'm going. Am I going? I think I'm going. But I can't see no fucking messages or who's there or anything. And I hate that. I don't, like, at least on TikTok, I could see who's making comments and who's saying shit. Like, why can't I see anything if anybody's saying anything? Somebody message me something, because I want to be able to interact with people. Like, why am I not able to interact with people? I mean, I know I'm driving and I shouldn't be trying to read interaction, but I mean, I'm actually wearing my glasses to where they have bifocals built in so I can see a little bit better, you know? But, oh man, it is 6:07 and look at the beautiful sunset. I really want to hurt people sometimes when they rip my heart out like they do. Like, I trust people. I care about people. I try to be good to people. Yeah, I lose my temper. Yeah, I get upset. Yeah, I say things. I'm going to might be working there. I'm hoping to be trying to work there. I think I might could work there. I'll know soon. If I don't get this job tomorrow, maybe I could start working at the other place, but who knows? I had 3 interviews last week. I got an interview in the morning. And, yeah, I already worked at the place where I'm going in the morning. But they gave me the opportunity to apply again. They asked if I worked there. One of the questions is, have you worked for this company before? And I checked off yes. So if they wanted to look into me working there and had any kind of strikes against me for working there, you would think that they would not even allow me to process to the next part of an interview, correct? Or am I just imagining shit? And this is where I need you all to be talking to me. Like, why is nobody saying anything to me? Like, I see it says 10 heads, but I don't know what 10 heads mean. Does 10 heads mean there's actually 50 heads? Because sometimes it says there's 1 head, and then I'll hang up and it'll be like 95 heads. And I know I don't hang up, I disconnect, you know, but yeah. Anyway, I almost want to go out to Whitewater to see if he's at that fucking cunt's house, but I've already gone out my way to East Troy, and I know again that he's got a fucking damn tracker on me so that he knows to be fucking watching for me, because he don't want me catching him where he's at and getting a tracker on him. He thinks I have all this money. Like, he's seen my bank account. He knows what I've been going through. Like, why would he think I have money? And he never used to ask me for money before. He always used to take care of everything before. But now he's got that unique cunt, and he's taking that fucking cunt, and then he thinks I'm supposed to pay for shit. Nah, that's not how it's gonna fucking work. That bitch needs to be paying for fucking shit. That bitch needs to fucking get her ass whooped. That fucking cunt betrayed me, and he betrayed me. Him and I have already fought. Granted, I want to fight him again because I hate him sometimes. I really want to just punch the fucking life out of him. I'd already been kicked off of TikTok for that shit. But I appreciate YouTube for letting me speak freely with my constitutional freedom right of freedom of speech. I'd like to thank TikTok, or not TikTok, fuck TikTok. No, I use TikTok, I do. I just hate that they banned everything about me and censor me and took away a whole 1.5 years of my life on my first account. And it's just donkey shit, dude. I don't know how to fucking get it back because Sean or Antonio Johnson took my fucking other cell phone that I used to have my other TikTok on, and now I can't get into any of the videos anyway. I don't know how to get any of the videos I had. Like, they said something about downloading it or something, and I don't know if I did or not. I don't know if I did. I don't know how any of it works. I don't know what's already been posted, what's not been posted, because it's like I already got a new 1.5 years going of shit. I wouldn't know where to find it. I need somebody that's like good with finding shit like that. Green screen, hide live video, mute. I don't think I want to mute, flip. I have a 1 thumbs up, woo! Close, flash. Well, why can't I just see? Do I go into settings? Settings. Settings. Automatic chat filter. All messages. Hey, I think I did. Do I get messages now? I put it for says all messages. I don't know what that means. Fuck. Does that mean I get to see messages? What the hell? I want to know what it means. Filter. Chat filter. Show every message, including, yeah, all message. Okay, that's what I have it on. I guess nobody talking to me. Okay, fine. Just be like that. Be like that. I'm going to turn left. Look at that potato. Potato! Who used to say potato? That's some shit. Potato! This is what I used to see. The one time I called the cops the first time on the cop is because I'm not coming over this hill, but per se somebody was coming up over this hill, okay? And you're coming up flying around, and I'm not really flying, but still. He was parked, literally, the cop was parked. So I gotta wait for this car because I'm not trying to get, but the sunset's still setting, and it's 6:17 Central Time here in, I don't know, in between Waukesha and Jefferson. And Walworth County was way the fuck out here. And there should have been no reason why Walworth County would be way the fuck out here. But they were. And I don't know how they just called me. And what they called me on. But anyway. Yup. I don't care anymore about anything but to get myself stable, and I'm hoping to get stable within the, oh man, I'm gonna end up on fucking probation, dude. I went to church this morning, and there's a woman at church, and she was, and I don't like to judge. I'm no one that should judge, but it was just very different for me, I suppose. And I don't want to sound like an evil person to judge, but I'm sitting there looking at her like, bitch, you are looking crazy. You come up in here, yeah, you look pretty presentable, but then your makeup, holy fuck, lady, do you not see what your makeup looks like? And then you just talk like you crazy too. Like, she got, you know what, she probably got disability, and she's on the bracelet, and she's talking about, oh, I'm getting a place to live in Whitewater. It must be nice to just get everything and know that they're really just fucking drug addicts. Like, you are mental and you're on drugs and you're still getting every fucking thing. Like, I'm mental too, and I'd like to be on drugs, but I can't afford the fucking things, and I'm not a fucking whore like you, Nika Vaughn, where I can just sell myself. I'm not a fucking whore like that. The only person I had, she took from me, which is Antonio Johnson, the fucking AKA Sean, around Walworth County and Rock County and Winnebago County, or the kid is what I thought I heard they call him. Because he was a kid when I first met him. And I didn't realize he was the kid. When I first met him, he was a minor when I started sleeping with him 20 years ago. I'm 49 years old now. So it was actually, let's see, he did 8 years in prison. I was with my guy for 9 years. So yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen, well, I mean, he's been home for 4 years. He's been home. I don't know, somebody just messaged me. I don't know what that was. I keep getting these stupid notifications for stupid things. But I don't know. There's a nice park out here. There's all kinds of nice shit out here. But I'm pissed off. I have to go and do a bunch of shit coming up. Tuesday and Wednesday. What is tomorrow? The 8th. Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah. I gotta be good and be careful. I can't be getting in any kind of trouble, man. I be trying to stay out of trouble, and it's like I always get in trouble. Like my accident in Illinois, when I was crying looking for my phone. Like, okay, I'm crying, I'm looking for my phone. And then I look up and I'm going towards the fucking, so I jerk it, and it was my mom's vehicle, and because I was scared, you know, and when I did like this, and I hit the gravel, and the gravel, it's a true thing. People know it's a true thing. I hit the gravel, I flipped the car, and they're trying to say, I blew under, and then within hours after, I blew under, like even more under. So I don't believe it's fair for me to get a DUI because I think my my behavior was erratical. Yeah, my behavior was erratical. I fucking just had an accident. I had a fucking burn through my dress into my leg, and I didn't even know it was a burn into my leg. Like, I have proof of this fucking burn in my leg, but I'm supposed to fucking take an alcohol assessment after a fucking rollover accident, and I'm supposed to pass it with a fucking anxiety panic attack as my world feels like it's crashing down around me. I'm supposed to stay sober enough to fucking pass their fucking tests after a fucking accident. I mean, if they watch their videos longer than just my panic attack, they will see that once I got put into cuffs and put into the jail and put into the car, I wasn't acting erratical. I was only acting erratical in the beginning part for the fact that I was panicking. I was panicking and scared and fucking terrified. My life is falling and was falling apart around me. What kind of behavior would a woman that suffers from PTSD and bipolar and fucking mood disorder and whatever fuck else I've been diagnosed with recently, how would one like that behave? You don't know. I don't know. Shit, I'm just going through it too. What the fuck? Good God, people. I'm trying to learn myself and better myself. Anyway. Do you guys get to hear my conversations when they call, or does it click on how that works? But I'm here, and I made it safe, so I'm going to go then. Thanks for joining me. 10 heads under 2 heads with no comments that I know of.